Hi, welcome to the Rise, an edutech platform for JEE and NEET. I'm Jairam, your physics faculty. In this session, we'll be comparing with the NAT Mains JEE examination, which has been conducted on February 24th to 26th in 2021, with the Rise mock test questions on a specified chapter, which is the semiconductor electronics and devices and communication systems. So now we'll be dealing in this particular session, we'll be only comparing in this particular session of these chapters which are being given in the NAT and as well as in the RISE. So that is semiconductor devices and communication systems. So as you know, in semiconductor devices there will be simple circuits, that is half-wave rectifiers, full-wave rectifiers, and the junction circuits, intrinsic and extrinsic semiconductors, junction diodes and transistors. Whereas the communication systems, so most of the questions have been appeared, whatever the questions that is being given in the RISE mock test before the conducting of the first session of the mains, and in the first session of the mains most of the questions has been matched. For you, we are giving you the comparing with the NAT questions and the RISE questions which are being given in the mock test. Now, if you analyze it very carefully, on the 24th communication systems, we have got the two questions, junction diode one question and transistor another question. Total 4 questions have been appeared in the first day, that is on the 24th on the morning session, whereas in the afternoon session also 4 questions are being appeared, and 25th 2 questions, 3 questions, and overall there are the 19 questions in this particular chapter, on which exclusively you have got the 7 questions from the communication systems. And completely, if you consider this particular chapter of the semiconductors, which includes digital electronics, extrinsic semiconductors, PN junction diodes, and the transistors, if you compare all these things, you have got another 12 questions in this particular chapter. Okay, now when we compare the questions that have been appeared in the JEE mains and the RISE questions, first I want to go for the first question, that is for the comparison. This question comes under the communication systems, where he has given the modulation thing and carrier wave frequency. He has asked regarding the assertion and reason which will be the correct option. Okay, the same sort of a similar sort of a question that has been appeared in this. We cannot expect the same question with the same values in the NAT, but the concept is going to be the same. So the telephonic communication services, this is the carrier wave frequency he has given, in which 10% is being utilized, and how many telephonic channels are being given in this particular bandwidth of the 5 kilohertz. This is the question that is being given in the RISE mock test, which is almost similar to your question given in the NAT. Now coming to the next question, this is also question comes under the communication system situation. This is a signal frequency he has given, and attenuation per kilometer he has given, and the length of the cable. He is asking total power received on the other end is going to be how much. So this is another case which is for the communication conditions, please. So in this case we have gone for an amplifier condition sort of a thing. An amplifier is having an voltage gain, then that voltage gain we have asked in the decibels in this part in the RISE mock test question. Next one, the highest frequency, that is a modulating carrier he has given, number of AM broadcast stations. That this is the question that is being arised in the JEE mains February session. So same sort of a question is going to be in the RISE mock test, where the difference in the frequencies or the bandwidth is being, the question is being asked on the bandwidth situations. Next one, in the RISE he has given the maximum and minimum value of the amplitude. He has given modulating index. He is asking what is the X values. That is, the modulating index can be written as n. For this case, this is a V maximum minus V minimum by V maximum plus V minimum. So same sort of a thing is been appeared in our case also. The peak value of the voltage is being given. The transmitting message signal, that is a modulating index of 80%. That is one question on the modulating index concept. So in this question also, modulating index he has asked, and the same concept, modulating index, is being asked in the RISE mock test. Next one, the amplitude modulated wave or the frequency, this is the FM, and the carrier wave. He has given the relationship between the carrier wave frequency and the modulating frequency and asked about the wavelength in this particular case. So but same sort of a question almost. We have asked the frequency of the modulating, we have asked the frequency of the carrier wave, and which of the following frequencies are not. That is the question related to the frequencies concept of the communication systems of the AM, amplitude modulation concept. And in that amplitude modulation concept, we have discussed this question regarding the frequencies differences, please. So next one, this is the question given in the mains one. That is, he has given an amplitude modulating wave and as well as an carrier wave. He has asked for amplitude modulation, find the modulating index. Again, this is another question which is asked on the same concept of modulating index. So but in this case we have asked for the sidebands, upper sideband and as well as a lower sideband frequencies of the same sort of an question, or the voltage which is being given, amplitude modulating signal which is given in this particular format of the question. Next, coming to the 13 other question. This is the question that is been appeared in the mains, where he has asked the Zener about the Zener diode and the find the current through the resistance across. This is the one he has asked, that is current IL, that is load current he has asked. Now when you compare the same thing with the RISE mock test, the same situation, Zener diode, but even though we have asked another step, we have taken another more step. Here we have added a diode also to make it little bit of a complicated thing rather than. So the question which is being asked in this particular session, here we have included an diode so that the question may be a little bit difficult, or you can think in a more type of the things. So this is the same question, which is same sort of a question which is been repeated in the mains February session. Now coming to the other question, which of the following is correct regarding the Zener diode he has asked. It's a purely a theoretical question which is the Zener diode is an heavily doped PN junction diode whose depletion layer is thickness is more, depletion layer will be more. So same sort of a thing we have asked in this one. A Zener breakdown is it's an doped, highly doped PN junction diode. The same sort of a question he has asked also in the mains. If we play next, this is another question of the February session, where he has given a 5 volts between the X and Y terminals. Positive is given to, that means like this, he has given the connected to the battery. He is asking the current through the cell. So what is, because it's a silicon diode, the potential drop across the silicon will be the 0.7 electron volts. So that needs 0.7 volts, that needs to be considered here. So same sort of a question if you compare here. Again another question on the Zener diodes. So this is the same sort of a question which is been appear, same concept that is been there in the mains, and we have covered in our RISE mock test question. Next one. So this is the same model question which is been repeated in the mains actually. So this is our same sort of a question actually which is been given in the RISE mock test. Now you can compare here. Here this diode D2 is in the reverse bias. Here also we have given an D2 is in, this is the diode we have connected in a reverse bias. In this session here D1 is even in the forward bias. Here D1 is also in the forward bias. Just we have changed the, we cannot expect the same sort of a values. You can understand this particular thing, but the model or the concept is exactly the same that we have been appeared. Now this is another question of the Zener diode which is been appeared in the February main session. So this is another question of the Zener diode actually. This is having the breakdown voltage of the 15 volts we have given current through the diode. So if you compare this 21st question You can exactly compare with the 18th question of this one of in the RISE mock test question, 21st question of the February session question. Okay, so this is how the RISE has covered this particular chapters of the semiconductors and communication systems very well, so that almost the concepts covered in the RISE mock test questions have appeared in the February session of the mains. In our next session, we'll give you the same sort of a comparison regarding the other chapters of your physics, which is concerned to the first year as well as your 11th class and as well as your 10th class chapters that are being compared with the NAT or the JEE mains February session examinations. Fine, thank you and all the best for your next session of the mains.